It's that time of year for IndyCar racing in the Lone Star State. AJ Racing welcomes you to our season opener in the 2023. It's the PPG 375 from Texas Motor Speedway, where drivers reach over 200 miles per hour in the corners. It is by far one of the most exciting tracks on our schedule. This is round number 1 of 6, and what a race this is going to be tonight. It is a beautiful day for racing here in Fort Worth. Track temps just below 100 degrees, the air temps, however, in the mid-70s. And I'll tell you, the battle for the win is only going to heat up as the sun begins to set. Now, some of last year's drivers have left, but a lot have come to the AJ Racing IndyCar Series. Connor Daly, Joseph Newgarden, no strangers to the AJ Racing IndyCar Series. They both have wins here in Texas. So does Ed Carpenter, last year's champion, starts alongside Takuma Sato. It's Alexander Rossi and Rothy alongside Pato O'Ward, and it's Scott Dixon and Colton Herta in row number 4. Rounding out the top 10 would be Will Power and Marcus Ericsson. After that, it's Helio Castroneves and Alex Pillow in row number 6. And it's Roman Grosjean, Scott McLaughlin in row number 7. 2 international drivers, Jimmy Johnson, Tony Kanaan in row number 8. 2 younger drivers, David Malukas and Christian Lundgaard in row number 9. And in the rear, it'll be Graham Rahal and Devlin DiFrancesco. Cars are packed up. Pace car will come off this lap. Connor Daly leads us to green. The 2023 IndyCar season is underway. Look how dirty the track is as the cars fan out on the back straight, looking for any possible position they can gain before we file out. Connor Daly leads lap 1. Scott Dixon to the inside of last year's runner-up, Alexander Rossi. He takes a look down the inside. Takuma Sato also falling back. He started alongside Ed Carpenter, now down to P7. It's the McLaren of Pato O'Ward. He looks on the outside of Roman Grosjean. Here they come down to the 1. Can O'Ward make it stick? Yes, he can. O'Ward takes the position away from Roman Grosjean. The high side, definitely not a place where you want to be, is it, Aaron? Nope, what I'm hearing from a lot of teams is that the outside is full of debris, dust, marbles. You don't want to be up there if you don't have to. I'm going to say if we wreck today, it's probably going to be from the car on the outside. There's a car on the outside there. It's the lap car, Devlin DiFrancesco. First car to go a lap down from Connor Daly. We had halfway through this race, Graham Rahal now on the outside. Oh, and he's wrecking. End of the wall goes Rahal. He collects Scott Dixon, and they're both wrecking halfway through the race. And guess where he was? He was right on the outside line. And how unfortunate is that? Not only for Rahal, but for Scott Dixon. You can see there, I think I just saw a cloud of something. It must have been dust, marbles. Look at that right there. A huge puff of smoke out the rear tires of Graham Rahal. And if you're seeing something like that being kicked up, you've got to assume he's lost all grip. You could see it there. That is a lot on that outside line. And Scott Dixon was an innocent bystander on the inside. Rahal slid down, collected the 9. You can see the side pod damage is too much for Scott Dixon. He parks it right to the garage. And that track is still dirty. We said just a lap before how drivers were not eager to go on that outside line. The sun is setting, shade is kicking in, so will the grip on the inside line. It'll be Daly who leads Carpenter and Newgarden as we head back to green from Texas. Look at this, Will Power to the inside of Alexander Rossi as they head into turn number 1. Can he make the move stick? Yes, he can. He's up to P4. Can he get the final podium position? He's going to try it on Newgarden, and he's going to make it work. Will Power is on a mission to win the race. He's up to P3. On board with Carpenter, he was last year's champion. He won here last year with the help of his teammate Connor Daly. But Will Power has to get through Carpenter first before he can think about getting the lead from Connor Daly. Does Ed Carpenter have an answer for his teammate? He's led every lap so far, and he'll take the white flag one more time around here at Texas. And it's the 26 of Herta, makes a move on the inside of his teammate, Roman Grosjean. Ed Carpenter won't be able to make a move on his teammate, Connor Daly. No answer for Daly's domination in the Wild West. Daly gets a second career win in the
Wrecking,
IndyCar
you're wrecking.
Series.
Come on, come on.
And they
Oh.
wreck behind him. It's power around. So is Carpenter. Newgarden. Power's in the air. And they wreck as they cross the start-finish line. It was a battle for second place, in which I think Carpenter got it. But they wreck as they cross the line as they head into one. 3 strong drivers into the wall. This is what happened. Oh, and I think Power dipped a wheel or two into the infield. This is the view from above. At the line, it was close, but Carpenter got it. Oh, Power into the infield grass. And he tried to save it, overcorrected. He just lost the car. Going around 200 miles per hour, heading into turn number 1. Not much you can do. Ed Carpenter collected. Joseph Newgarden. Not nearly enough time to slow down. And it looked like he actually went on top of the one car there. What a wreck as they crossed the line. Good thing is they'll be scored where they cross the line, so everyone keeps their positions. That means Ed Carpenter will finish in 2nd, Power 3rd, and Newgarden 4th. Look how the 12 car just went on top of the 1 there. Aero screen protecting Joseph Newgarden. All 20 cars in the field have it this year for the driver's safety. This will happen on lap number 8. This is Colton Herta to the inside of Jimmy Johnson, the 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion. Colton Herta making it look easy on the inside. And we take a look at your unofficial results from this year's PPG 375. Connor Daly, for the 2nd year in a row, wins the season opener from Ed Carpenter and Will Power. Joseph Newgarden leads Alexander Rossi, Takuma Sato, Helio Castroneves, Pato O'Ward, Colton Herta, and Roman Grosjean. As we head further down the field, it's Jimmy Johnson who finishes in 11th, Marcus Ericsson in 12th, Malukas Palou, then it's Scott McLaughlin. Then it's Tony Kanaan, Christian Lundgaard, Declan DiFrancesco, the only car lap down before Dixon and Ray Hall, who both crashed out of this race. And the points championship, pretty simple. After round number 1, Connor Daly leads the field with 10 points. Ed Carpenter, of course, 1 behind, and so on, down to Roman Grosjean, 9 points behind everyone else in the field, 10 points behind this year's first winner, Connor Daly. And we are excited to bring you, hopefully, an action-packed season this year in both the IndyCar Series and the NASCAR Cup Series. Next time out will be the Crayon 301 in the NASCAR Cup Series, April 20th from New Hampshire Motor Speedway, that being at 5 p.m. Next time we'll see you in the IndyCar Series will be what we have for now scheduled as the Travelers Grand Prix. It's the inaugural race from Hartford, May 11th at 4. If that changes, we'll be in Indianapolis for the GMR Grand Prix. But for now, it's Connor Daly who wins the season opener as we say so long from Texas Motor Speedway. AJ Racing thanks you for watching this presentation of the NTT IndyCar Series.